In India, the luxury can be as extreme as the poverty. The Mayfair Lagoon Hotel was so anxious to pamper the national cricket team that it only finished building 90 minutes before the players arrived. Hosting the Indian team guarantees a crowd on your doorstep, even at 5:45 a.m. on match day, departure time for the players. As sometimes happens here, our arrangement made the day before to travel on the team bus didn't survive the night. Not wanting to miss the team's arrival at the ground 45 minutes away, there was no option but to chase. With a police escort in front of the bus and another truckload behind, our driver Ramesh fearlessly hitched himself to the back of this juggernaut. It seems bizarre going to a cricket match at sunrise, but necessary because of the early dusk on the east coast of India. Cuttack was hosting the opening match of India's one-day series with Zimbabwe. Whether the staggering police numbers indicate impending trouble or simply that they're as crazy about cricket as everyone else is hard to know. Life in the Indian cricket team could never be dull, as their Australian-born physio Andrew Lepus knows well.
This must be the Indian equivalent of touring with the Beatles or the Rolling Stones or something like that.
Yeah, I'm actually quite flattered that they offered me the job, and it's been a real privilege. The guys really are like royal family over here. Second, probably just to the Bollywood, superstars. So we're treated as first-class citizens in every way, shape, and form.
It's just gone 8:30 in the morning and already the stadium is mostly full. Now, if that's not a fair enough indication of the support for the game here in India, when you come outside the ground, it becomes almost mind-boggling. There are almost as many people here as there are inside, and the amazing thing is, not many of them will see any cricket.
Lack of a ticket doesn't stop many from trying to get a look. All you can do is admire the inventiveness and tenacity of the Indian fan. They never give up, whether it's a cricket ground or the corridor of a team hotel.
Yeah, the guys generally don't actually leave their rooms because, from getting from their room, say, to the pool, they have to sign. It takes them 20 minutes. There's so many autographs to sign.
Even in the hotel?
Even in the hotel, yeah. But it's actually the police and the security which are the worst offenders. They're the ones with their little autograph books, getting the autographs for their kids and their friends and so forth. So, yeah, the real fans are outside, and it's the police and security doing the worst offenders.
When India gets a sniff of a win, and especially when Sachin Tendulkar bats, the fans inside are approaching nirvana. The ones outside looking for a television. Remember, there are no bars at the ground. Underneath the stand is actually a boys' boarding school. To combine alcohol with this frenzy, maybe better not to go there. Only a few days earlier, and 600 kilometres away, the test match in Nagpur was hardly a dead affair. Indians love any cricket, but the shortened form turbocharged the growth of the game here.
Yes, it's got the fancy of people who were not into cricket maybe a few years back, and they have joined in because they love one-day cricket. Test cricket has its own place, it has got its own following, but people who were die-hard fans of cricket continue to love test matches. But the rest of them have just joined in because they've just loved this variety of the game.
The mood of hundreds of millions can swing on a result, and the one-dayer in Cuttack ended in happy chaos. As the light began to fade, the fans milled for a glimpse of their heroes. Think Man United, Real Madrid, the Yankees or the Bulls. The Indians don't have their records, but they sure have the following.
You've got to put it into perspective. There's a billion people in this country and all worship these 20-odd guys. You can't compare. You really can't compare. They're so well loved and admired and recognised. It's frightening.